But I got to tell you, you are the most dedicated, most committed, most enthusiastic group of people I've ever seen. Give yourself a hand. I mean, this weather, and you came out here. But, you know, I have a confession to make. You saw me walking around, but the confession is I didn't pull one weed today. You know, I didn't. You guys are out there. But no, that's not true. I pulled one, and it's right here. I did, indeed, I did. Well, my name is Terry Riley, and I'm co-founder of the Friends of the San Jose Rose Garden. And I want to welcome you to the ceremony. Over the next 20 minutes, we'll have a few key people speak about the garden, the volunteers, the staff, and the progress that we've achieved. We'll hear from Mayor Chuck Reed, Councilmember Pierluigi Oliverio. Speaking on behalf of the Friends will be Beverly Rose Hopper. And flying in all the way from Burbank, California, is President of the All-America Rose Selections, Tom Caruth. After the speakers, we'll have a ribbon-cutting ceremony over at some new roses that we've planted over there, and a little bit more on that later. And then we'll have some lunch served, hosted by Zanato's Family Markets, Pierluigi Oliverio, and the San Jose Parks, Recreation, and Neighborhood Services, which from this point on I will refer to as the Parks Department, okay? I never could get that long name down, all right? So just about 2 years ago, Beverly Rose Hopper and I approached Mike Will of the Parks Department to discuss forming a volunteer group. And Mike was pretty receptive about that, about wanting to work together to make this garden better. We helped them to realize that people recreate in different ways. Some people like to walk through gardens. Some people like to sit, you know, on a bench and read. Other people like to lay out. But believe it or not, some people like to sit around and garden. Some people like to come and pull weeds, believe it or not. You know, I'm talking about Harry and Miles over there. I mean, they just come and love to pull weeds. And there's plenty of you out there. So ultimately, the city voted to change some policies on volunteering and the public-private partnerships, making it easier for the citizens and companies to get involved in their communities. We knew it would be a success, and we are here today to celebrate that. We've worked with park staff to form this partnership where we work together for a common goal, using new horticultural techniques that help make the roses better and easier to maintain so that people can come and enjoy this historic landmark. You know, in high school they told me that Latin was a dead language, and they may be true, but 30 years later I now have a chance to use it. Volunteer comes from the Latin term voluntarius, meaning voluntary, of one's free will. Volunteering is work without pay, philanthropy that replaces, in which time replaces the checkbook. So today we are here to honor your commitment, your hard work, your philanthropy, and the partnership that we have built with the city.